we've heard some rumors that autopilot might automatically disengage now if you lift yourself out of the seat. We know in the past, we've seen people who get out of the driver's seat, move to the passenger seat, or move to the back seat. Not a good idea. And so we're not going to do that.
I'm going to do it.
But we're going to see if you just say you need to get something out of your wallet.
My butt is up.
Say like you're going through a toll gate and you're on autopilot. We're going slow.
My butt's up.
And you're no longer in the seat.
No? Okay, so now don't try this at home, kids.
Okay.
Oh! Cruise speed reduced. Driver seatbelt is unbuckled.
So there you go. When you take off your seatbelt while autopilot is on, it immediately...
Now if I put it back on...
Oh. Were you stopped yet, or were you
I didn't touch anything.
Oh, well, okay.
I put my seatbelt back on and it worked.
So that could be a use case, like if, well, I guess if you're going through a toll gate, you wouldn't be having autopilot going 20. So I don't know of a use case when that would be something you should be doing. But it is interesting to see how it sensed that you were no longer buckled in, and it's like, okay, I'm going to slow down.
But then I buckled and it went back.
Yep.
That's very, very odd. I think this calls for a take 2.
Okay, yeah.
A few moments later.
Okay, so we're going to try it again, just head in the other direction. Take 2 of disengaging the seatbelt. And again, I can't think of any valid use cases why you should be taking your seatbelt off while driving.
And in autopilot.
Yeah, especially, yeah. Because if you're pulling up to a toll gate or something, you should be stopped, then take off your seatbelt.
So I was at 25. Make sure nobody's coming, just being safe.
Nobody either direction.
Okay, so cruise speed reduced, driver seatbelt is unbuckled. We want to see if it actually, when it hits 0, if it puts us in park.
It's interesting. Instead, it just keeps going at 1 mile an hour.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. It's like pulsing. It's like it's doing.
Now
1 mile
let's see if
an hour.
I take my
this
butt
is
off.
Weird. I've never...
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, there we go.
So
Whoa.
taking my weight off the seat threw it in a park.
I think it always does that though, because if you
Right.
because you can have the door open, and so that's another test. If not like on autopilot, but if you're like in your driveway and you have the door open, and you lift out of the seat, it will immediately go into park. Or if you put it in reverse.
So like at 20 miles an hour right now, if I undo my seatbelt, it'll beep. But what if I do this?
Well, you don't.
I have my foot on the accelerator still.
Yeah, but you're over. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Okay.
So no warning there. So it's just
no warning there. So
autopilot.
it's just an autopilot.
But so that was interesting. So that what's really interesting is it slowed down to 1 mile per hour, and it was like throbbing or whatever. It was like the car was kind of like jerking. It's like it didn't know what to do going 1 mile an hour.
Do you think it does that to try to get your attention?
I don't know. I don't think that's intentional. And if anything, I think they don't know that it does that. If anything, it should stop, or it should say take over immediately.
Right.
I don't see why it's going 1 mile an hour. It doesn't seem like that's intentional.
Yeah, very odd.
If with the other autopilot warnings, it will totally stop the car and say take over immediately. I don't know why it would just let you keep going.
Weird that it was like this. That's what threw me off.
We could have left. I think I don't know. It was odd. But then as soon as you lifted yourself out of the seat, it did shut off.
Yeah. So I guess weight does play a game in that too.
Yeah, it's a combination of weight and the seatbelt. Okay, as a quick follow-up to removing your seatbelt while having cruise control or autopilot enabled, here's another test case where if you are, say, backing your car up in your driveway and you don't have your seatbelt on, when you back up, you might turn around to look out the window, and when you lift yourself out of the seat, it will automatically put the car into park as a safety feature.
So let's try that out. I'll go into reverse right now. I'm going to do what a lot of other car drivers typically do, is do this to look back and see if that triggers it.
Instantly stops. And
instantly.
That's kind of what I thought was going to happen when you were going forward, but instead it went 1 mile an hour. So,
yeah.
Oh wait, until you took your seatbelt off, and then it instantly stopped.
But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy that. We just heard some things about this. Some people have emailed us about this situation and wanted to see what happened. And there you have it, in a nutshell. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. If you are looking for a Tesla, definitely check out our website, teslainventory.com. You know, if you're looking for a new or inventory model S or X, feel free to use our referral code. It's down in the description below or at the top of our website. Using it will actually get you free unlimited supercharging, which is an amazing perk. As always though, thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it. Go and click here to subscribe, here for some other videos, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.